Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NBR. Before we get started, I just want to give a little shout out to America. It's America's birthday this weekend. Um, so we are fortunate to live in the greatest country on the planet. A lot of people don't think that, but they've never been outside these walls, so they can go suck it. So, how's everyone doing today?
Very good.
Fantastic.
Good.
Good to go.
Yes, right on, man. So, again, this Nosebleeds Report, and we are a nonprofit. We're here working to send people to sporting events, man. Uh, our goal is to send veterans, first responders, and also support youth sports. And so our goal is to send these guys to major sporting events, NBA, NHL. We've already committed to Eric and his brother. We're sending him to a Cubbies game next year. Looking forward to that.
Yes, sir.
And before we get started here, I'm going to show you what I got going on for the 4th of July today. I've been up. This bad boy went on at 9 o'clock last night, and it's a 15-pound brisket. Actually,
Nice.
I'm gonna after I wrapped it at 6 o'clock this morning. Internal temperature was about 171 degrees. We're looking to get it up to 200 degrees, and then I'm going to take it over to John's parents' house and go swimming.
Yeah, dude, I got to work today. That's kind of
Boo.
rude. It's kind of rude.
So we got a lot to talk about today. I got my little bullet list here. I guess the first thing I'm going to talk about, I'm going to show a little. I'm not going to show the whole clip, but I just want to show the emotion that Freddie Freeman had in his first time back in Atlanta since he went to the Dodgers, and then we're going to talk about his debacle with his agent. So just want to point out, he's so emotional he can't even make it to the stage. I felt really bad for this guy, especially after the news broke after his series in Atlanta.
Give me a second.
Of course.
Okay, that clip is literally like 20 minutes long. I just wanted to show the emotion that this guy has. I love the emotion of him. It's clear that he did not want to leave Atlanta, and now after he played Atlanta, after he talked to his old team, it comes out that his agent held back some valuable information from him, and where he could have stayed in Atlanta, but his agent was greedy and wanted the extra money, and it all came out. So I feel really bad for this kid, and it's a freaking shame.
Definitely.
Yeah, it is. Especially we were just talking about it. You don't get a lot of players that do it the right way anymore. But he's a role model, and he wanted to stay, where he won, and
Yeah.
it's a sad story. I hope nothing but the best for him.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
sad. They finally got over the hump, won that World Series. They had a great young team. Acuna, Swanson, Albies,
Yeah.
even Freeman and that young pitching staff. They're all coming together, and then this agent, blew it for him. Really, is what that was.
Yes. So I hope every player that has hired this agent, I would just hope that they all dumped him. Like,
Yeah.
he shouldn't even be in
Yeah.
the
And
game anymore.
sure.
That's if you make a mistake like that, that's
Like, I don't even know if I wouldn't even call that a mistake. I think
No,
that
If
was
you do that
blatant.
You blacklist them.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, 100% blacklist that guy. Terrible.
He's out.
And
what's up, Laura?
I'm not really like I wasn't really an Atlanta fan. I love that team, that they were good, but it wasn't really my team. But like, still, I feel so bad for that guy, man.
The city loved him too, for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
That makes
they
it
still do.
10 times worse. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
It still do. Yeah.
yeah, it's a tough one, man. I would love to see LA just be like, all right, let's make a trade. Let's put him back there. He clearly wants to be out there. I would love to see something like that
I guess
happen.
if
We
he
know
tanks hard
that's
enough,
not going to happen, but I would love to see that happen.
You should just start
Well,
looking
it's
at pitches
like
until they trade him.
the scumbags that get up to that level in professional sports, it's a self-cleaning oven. I mean, they get weeded out, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, somebody has to pay the price.
Yep.
Yeah, terrible.
It is a
Yeah.
shame.
And he's a nice guy too, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah, like everything about that whole situation just sucks, man. He's like a lovable guy. Everybody loves Freddie Freeman. Even if you don't like Atlanta, you gotta love that character. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well, I
Mhm.
mean,
Yeah, for that to
Felix, sir, his last name is Freeman. I mean, come on.
Well, that
I'm a little
he's got
biased.
that,
Sorry, guys.
he's got that going for him.
Sorry.
So hey, nice little segue there, Paulie. What's going on with the Cards?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, guys. Yesterday, boom. I mean, unbelievable. Like 4 home runs in a row. I mean, I've never seen that. That's something.
Inning.
Yeah, in the first inning too. My goodness, just a great display of bat power and in the first inning, come out of the chute like that, and then you got the whole rest of the game to play. Where do you go from there? But what's his name? Sorry, guys, third baseman. Jesus.
Arenado.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's
Nolan.
Sunday morning. Arenado hit the cycle, and he hit 2 home runs. He's one of my favorite ball players. Like we were talking, that he's a complete package. He's got power. He's got great hands in the field. So I just thought yesterday that was one of the big news items that kind of stuck with me.
Yeah.
4 home runs in a row is an achievement.
Yes, for sure. That's pretty awesome. But as a Tiger fan, I can't stand the Cards.
Well, and I'm with you, brother, being a Cubs fan,
But it's awesome that they did that. Yes.
Yeah, I got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. So speaking of home runs, the young Tiger rookie hit his first homer yesterday, and it just happens to be what's going on here? Are you still with us, Jason?
Ooh,
I don't
doubled
know. We're
up.
having some technical issues here. There we go.
Okay, so the Tigers rookie hits his first home run, and it happens to be in the 9th inning for a walk-off. And a Tigers batter as a rookie, has not walked off his first home run, not being a walk-off since Lou Whitaker did it when he was a rookie.
Wow.
Yep, 1971.
Let's get another.
And
Greene
he
takes
blasted
ball 1.
straight away center.
And this was back-to-back home runs, too.
Right, correct. Victor Reyes hit one to tie it just before this at bat.
Fly ball center field. Taylor going back. Still going back. That ball.
You got all of that one.
Riley Greene wins it.
Yeah, they can
Awesome
blast
moment.
that.
Awesome moment.
Could you imagine being a rookie and hit
No.
a bomb like that?
You can't beat that feeling, I think.
That's fun right now.
That's awesome.
Fortunately for him, it hit in
First
the
home
bushes,
run
so
as
I'm
a
sure he'll
major
get that ball
leaguer
back.
is a
Yeah,
walk-off winner.
Yeah, it took the grounds crew quite a bit of time to find it, though, in the bushes.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Came in hot.
Yeah, he got a hold of that thing.
Yeah, that was a no-doubter.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, he knew what he was looking for. He got it.
And that is a bomb to straightaway central. And Riley Greene, in his previous at-bat shot, had the last laugh.
Awesome.
So that's one bright spot for Detroit.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, speaking of
There-
winning baseball,
There is a lot more of that kid coming. I can guarantee you that.
And I just want to say, I don't know if you guys noticed, Torkelson was the first one out of the dugout when he noticed it was going.
Yep, those two are going to be special.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So the Tigers came out because, the Tigers are struggling, as we all know. The Tigers came out and they said that everybody's on the chopping block except for Riley Greene. And I was like, man, if they get rid of Torkelson, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah, there's no way they're getting rid of Torkelson. Either
I
one of
doubt
those two.
Yeah.
I would hope not.
It would take a lot. We would
And
get a pretty solid piece for him at least.
The owner, Mike Ilitch, he passed away a few years ago. So his son, Chris Ilitch, is kind of took over the reins of the Tigers. And he came out this week and said that he gave Alec Vela, he's doing a great job. And I was like, what the hell, man?
Mm-hmm.
Your dad would be pissed for saying something like that.
Yeah, Mike rolled over in his grave when he heard that.
Yeah, unbelievable, man.
Yeah, it just shows how disconnected Chris Ilitch really is in this whole situation. The Tigers and the Red Wings. He's just so disconnected. He doesn't care.
Yeah,
it's almost like the Cords.
Yeah, exactly. We're going down the same rabbit hole that we've been going down for 50 plus years with the Lions. All they care about is money.
Yep.
Like, put a winner on the dang field, and the money will roll in.
I was going to say that's how you really get the money.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you. The other, speaking of Torkelson, the other young rookie in Detroit, he got blasted by a pitch.
Ooh,
Yeah, that sucker came in hot, right in the chops.
Yeah.
Your team is up 3-0.
Took it like a champ, though.
Take Torkelson
Yeah,
out.
that's good.
And they say baseball players aren't tough.
Totally slipped. Well,
Yeah.
it did hit him, right?
Yeah, right
That's
in the
that
middle.
added piece that
That was that
they've
chin
been
guard.
putting on
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the last several
If he
years.
doesn't catch that, man, his face
He
is
would have had a
blown up.
broken jaw.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ouch.
Man, that's exactly what happened to Cabrera a few years back, wasn't it?
Yep.
It happened to back in the day. It happened to a Tiger, and his whole face was just swollen.
I think it was Cabrera.
That wasn't Cabrera. This was even before Cabrera's time.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it happened to Cabrera too, though.
Yeah, Cabrera got nailed. I don't remember who the other person was, though.
Yeah,
Did Martinez get smacked? Was it V-Mart?
I think it was even before him. It was like when I was young. I mean,
then
that
I
dude
would
got,
get
man, he had a big old knot on the side of his face. Crazy. So, so those are the two bright spots in Detroit, Torkelson and Greene. I was watching the game when Torkelson got beaten in the face, man. I was like, oh my God, my heart skipped a beat.
Yep. Thank God he's okay.
Yeah. Yep, he's good to go.
Yeah.
Now,
Before we get off the topic of baseball, the Yankees do have a 7-game lead over everybody else in the majors. I think we should talk about a team that's actually winning this year. And yeah, man, we're gonna take it all for sure. So
yeah, until they get bumped
building.
out of the first round, like always.
Okay,
yeah,
We'll
exactly.
wait for the first round.
We'll be there to cheer you on when they do.
Yeah, I'll be watching the playoffs from the couch as a Cubbies fan.
Right.
Yeah.
We will wait.
Yeah,
and
we'll
see.
all be watching from the
Yeah. So, I always say, I don't want the Tigers or any Detroit to take over this show. So, I see we have listeners, man. Anybody has any questions or any follow-ups, go ahead and drop us a message here. We'll definitely talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I have one last Tiger clip I'm going to play you. I'm going to kick it old school. I'm going to go all the way back before most of you guys are even born. Or maybe not that far back. I'm sure Eric will remember this clip.
So I remember this. So this at bat, I had a good at bat. He threw me a couple balls. I can tell you exactly what happened. He threw me a couple balls early, and then I think it was a 2-1 or 2-0. I had a great swing. I fouled it straight back. I remember that one. Oh, that was a home run. But I fouled it straight back, and he came back and threw the same pitch, and I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it. I mean, I didn't think I was going to hit the ball out of the stadium, but again, when you got a guy like Dave Stewart, he ain't scared. You know he coming. He coming. He's not going to play with you. He's either going to be you or him. And, I beat him a lot of times because he just didn't believe fat meat was greasy. And I told him, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to get you.
When were you told that, did you know when you hit it, that one went out of the stadium? Or, did you get back to the dugout and someone was like, yo,
No. I seen it. Okay. Oh, it was gone. But the crazy thing about it, my 41st home run this year, right? I hit out of the stadium here. The next season, the same home run, 41st home run I hit out of Milwaukee. Now, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That guy,
I remember.
That guy was a stud in Detroit.
One of the great power hitters of the 90s.
Yeah, and then his son came to Detroit too, and he was smashing him too. But then one kid had sex with his wife, and it got ugly.
Yeah, Avi Sayo was smashing his wife, and then
Nice.
Then there was a big fight ensued in the locker room, and Miguel Cabrera tried to break it up, and then got hurt, and then was out for the rest of the season after that. So.
Yeah, and then that was started the demise of the Tigers.
Yep, that was it, man.
We had a guy in Chicago called Dave Kingman. He used to hit him out of Wrigley all the time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I would love to smash one, just watch it sail out of the stadium, man. It's gonna be a great feeling.
That's a long ball. Hey, who hit the longest home run? Wasn't it Mickey Mantle?
I think Mickey, one of those guys hit one like miles because it landed in a train, and the freaking train took off.
I think it was Mickey Mantle, 663 feet, but I could be wrong.
Is that the one that landed in the train?
Somebody fact check me on that one.
Yeah, well, the one that landed in the train ended up going like 10 miles or something. That was awesome. So enough about baseball. We have NBA free agency and Miles Bridges. Who's our NBA guy, Jason? What we got going on?
Yeah. Okay, so first the Pistons, right? Okay. The important news here.
Yes.
We haven't made any big splashes, and I'm a big fan of this. So we haven't signed on Ayton yet. Obviously, Miles Bridges is hopefully out the window. We'll talk more about him later, but just re-signed Marvin Bagley. I think that's a big one. He really improved Cade's performance in the later half of the season, so I think bringing him back is a really good idea. We made a trade for a couple of veteran players that I think will help shape the young core. But Troy Weaver is really impressing me right now, and I didn't have enough excitement last week for the Pistons, so I wanted to bring some of that. But other than that, Nikola Jokic just became the highest paid NBA player ever. Just signed a $270 million deal for 5 years. Back-to-back MVP. Yeah, John Morant just got a big extension, almost $200 million for him.
That's big.
Let's see who else. Devin Booker, Zion got one. Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah. They're all for over $200 million.
We were just thinking about somebody else too, and we forgot him too. But
Bradley Beal
re-signed.
He deferred his player option. Also, Lakers and the Nets are apparently in an apparent conversations for a trade for Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook, a little swap between them. But I'd be very surprised if anything comes out of it, to be honest with you.
What about KD? Where's he gonna go?
Anywhere. That's good.
I just hope his top two, I think he said, were Phoenix and Miami.
Yeah, the two number one seeds in the last year's playoffs.
Yeah, Brooklyn has already said if they're sending KD to Phoenix, they want at least Devin Booker, and that's obviously not happening because they just
Not
signed him
happening.
for a $200 million 4-year
Mhm.
extension. So they obviously want to keep him. So that's not going anywhere. And I'd be surprised. They're obviously they're gonna want probably Jimmy Butler out of Miami. So
They're gonna want a lot.
nothing's gonna.
Mhm.
I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Jason, it seems like the 200 million is the new mark for these
Yeah.
NBA stars.
Yeah, easily.
200 million.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
those were only for 4 years. Devin Booker got 224 over 4. So
Man.
Mhm.
yeah,
A lot of money.
Miles Bridges was set to cash in that payday, but he blew that.
yep.
Mhm. Mhm.
Now he's going to be now he can beat up his new girlfriend Bubba in the jail cell.
Or get beat up by his new girlfriend. Bubba.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a big dude.
True.
Big dumbass is what he is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, this is terrible, man. Don't ever lay your hands on a woman.
Never.
I mean, that's just a straight up coward right there, man. Like you're built like a monster, and your wife is just a tiny little, like, she looks like she's 110 pounds. And that's not a man beating the crap out of somebody like that. And then to make it worse, your son is sitting there watching the whole thing.
Yep.
I hope the judge does not let him buy his way out of this. He needs to go sit in a prison cell for 20 years.
I agree.
I agree.
And he was one of my favorite players, man. He came out of Michigan State. I just loved the guy. Then when I heard about that, man, the hell with him. I hope he rots in jail.
Well,
He's-
the district attorney will let them go. That's how they all do it right now. District attorneys in all these cities go, just go back out on the street. Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
That's how it happens, man.
Yeah. What a joke.
It is a joke.
I mean, even if he gets out of prison time, he just lost probably easily upwards of 200 million, especially over the length of his career.
Yeah.
Generational wealth he just blew.
That would have changed his family. It would have changed his life forever. His
And I
kid's
hope
life.
his wife and his kid gets whatever that money he has left
Every
over his
dime
bank
he
account.
gets,
I'm sure they will.
go to them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Solid amount.
So I think that's about all we got to talk about, unless anybody has anything else.
Oh, UFC happened last night. Adesanya defended his title. That's about all I got.
Oh, right on.
So, yeah.
I can't stomach watching the UFC, man. It's too brutal.
I watched some of the fights, but
oh
It's
man,
brutal.
The girls are even worse. They just stand there and
Oh,
beat the hell out of each other.
yeah, that
the
is
girls
crazy.
are ruthless, man.
Yeah, they sure are.
No, I guess we got football season coming up here pretty soon.
Football
All-Star
season's
break
right around the
coming up.
corner. Yep.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up in sports.
We have the All-Star break, which we're going to talk about next weekend.
Oh yeah.
The fraudulent voting.
Yeah.
Fraudulent voting. Yeah, we're going to hit all that.
Oh yeah.
And before we sign off, I just want to comment on Eric's flag back there. It's looking good there, buddy.
Thank you.
About that earlier.
Is that a "Don't Tread Me" flag underneath it?
No, it's the Sons of the Rebellion, Washington's flag.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Gotcha. Right on.
Yep.
It
Well,
looked
happy
like
4th of July, everybody.
Yeah,
yes,
happy
happy 4th
4th
of July.
Happy 4th.
There's actually two "Don't Tread on Me" flags. One of them is the original Navy ensign, and the other one, I believe
it's
is the
this
Marine
one.
Corps.
Or other.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
That's the original Navy flag
Yeah,
right
the Navy
there.
Jack.
The Navy
Yes.
Jack.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We still have a couple listeners out there. We appreciate it. Hop on over to YouTube and like and subscribe our channel, because we're really trying to push that channel. There's links down below for all of our links. Go ahead and feel free to click on them, donate. And by the way, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. I created a Patreon for NBR. You can donate every single month, $5, $10, $25, or if you're a business and you want to sponsor the show, that's $75, and it's all tax deductible. We are a 501c3. We don't take any of the money. All the money goes right into the show, and you will help send a veteran first responder or a youth to a sporting event. Thank you. God bless you guys. Happy birthday, America, and we'll see you guys next weekend.
Yep.
Happy 4th, everyone.
Happy and safe 4th, everyone.